Welcome, happy day to you. I am here with another How Do You Do Art, January 2025, brought to us by Cheryl at the Whole Bucket. And we are using the digital kit Mixed Media Blooms by Darcy Sanders. This is a whole playlist, and I will link it below in case you want more information so that you can find the kit and find the other collaborators. But if you want to join us in this, just use the hashtag #HowDoYouDoArt and do something. Anything. How do you do? This is about how you're doing it. And the playlist will show you all kinds of different things that I'm doing for this kit. And there's other creators that are working with this kit as well. Just type in the search bar for YouTube, How Do You Do Art? And all kinds of stuff will come up. Now, yes, coffee for today. Good night. It's cold already. All right, go away, coffee. And then we start with our Bible verse of the day. And again, it comes out of Sherry Wagner's book that is a study on the names of God. It is called Knowing Your Name. And we are on E, the letter E. So I opened it up, and this very first one popped up, and I thought, let's go with that. It is ever present. Psalm 46:1, which is actually a Bible verse that my granddaughter and I memorized together last month. It's also a song that we sing at church. I don't know if you do or not, but it says, God is our refuge and strength and ever-present help in trouble. What does ever-present mean? Always there. Never gone. So I have a tattoo. Yes, I have tattoos. I have a tattoo on my leg, and it is Joshua 1:9, and it goes with this, so I thought I would share that with you. Joshua 1:9 actually says, have I not commanded you? Do not be afraid or dismayed. Be strong and of good courage, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. Ever present. Now, do you know the song I'm talking about? Do you have a song that comes to mind with either Joshua 1:9 or Psalm 46:1? If you do, let me know in the comments, because I'd love to know. I'd love to have a new song in my brain, but this one, if you want to know the song that's in my mind, I'll just grab this pen. Actually, I'm going to write Joshua 1:9 here, so I don't forget that. Not that I would. But go on YouTube. Go to Athey Creek Christian Fellowship. And then type in Psalm 46:1. And they do have that song on there. Whew, it's a good one. Gives me goosebumps every time. I could sing it over and over and over again. Anyway, just know you're never alone. Our feelings lie to us sometimes. I don't know about you, but there is a lot of times that I feel alone. But we got to trust God's word. We are not alone. Let's now let me get that out of the way. Let's get into what we're going to do today in our journal. Hello, too close. There we go. So we open up, no, I was going to find a page to work on. Nah, we won't do that first. So what I have sitting next to me is some book page. And this is another book page with flowers on it. Oh, that side's blank. Oh, okay, anyway. And I've got a small lunch bag that I cut the end off, and then I made a slit so so we could open up and use that if we need to. And I have some examples here. So I'm not going to show that one until the end in case we don't have time. So we have a couple of pockets made out of book pages. See? And they're very, very simple. And then, I haven't done it, but this is going to be a belly band. So let's start with a belly band. May as well. It's here. All right. Get these out of the way. You're just going to take a book page. Again, let's just use this one. Doesn't matter if it has icky edges where you cut it off. And what you want to do is come and look at your pages on your journal and just choose any page, doesn't matter. And you want to see, oh look, it's longer. So you want to make sure that this is going to fit onto your page, okay? So what I do is I usually just start by taking off the white space down at the bottom. If you don't have a ruler, can I suggest getting one? Whether it's metal, plastic, whatever, they are on Amazon. Shoot, I think the dollar store has them too. Most places, grocery stores even have them. And then I'm gonna no, I'm not gonna tear it off. Just the top and bottom. Now I can tell, look, it will fit on a page. And here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to fold that icky end in. Doesn't matter where. But then you want to think, okay, we're going to fold this in. How wide do you want your belly band? It doesn't matter. You do however wide you want. I'm just going to fold it in right about there. And if we come and look at the other one I did, you'll see that this one is just a tad bit wider than that. Now what? Well, now just glue them down. So we're going to open it up, and I'm going to run glue on that flap. And then I'm going to run glue on this flap. There we go. May as well do this one as well, since it's here. There we go. And there we go. So now they will stay together. Yay! So you could actually just use your belly band like this. You could mass make a bunch of these to come back and when you need a belly band to decorate them. If we look at what kind of a page could we put it on? You know, I'm going to put it over here, I think. So I want to take and look at these colors. I think that I'm going to do some edging, and let's set that aside. Let's do green. I have forest moss, and I've got mowed lawn. Let's try both of those. Now, Dawn, that means you need one of these. And which green goes to these? Well, I know that one is forest moss, but I really can't tell. I wish there was a way to label them. Oh, look, I bet it's that one. Let's just grab that one and pretend that's correct. All right, and so this is mowed lawn. And let's just go around the edges. You don't have to. If you don't have any inks, don't worry about doing that. You could also look around your house to find other things to use. What are you talking about, Dawn? Oh, wait, Dawn, you're not doing that. Oh, stop. I almost did them both in the same color. No, we want forest moss for the other. What I mean is, do you have any boot grease, you know, like for cowboy boots or leather shoes? that you put it on there and it covers marks and protects your boots. You could use that. What about, go look through your makeup cabinet. Do you really wear all that makeup? Really? Seriously? No, you don't. And my guess is at least one thing in that cabinet is at least 6 months old or older, which means you can totally grab that and use it for this. Because really, you shouldn't have makeup more than 6 months. Some of them might say on them have a 12 in a little box. It means you can use them for, 12 months. But, no. Just go grab it. Come on, you don't need it. All right, so we've got two very different greens, don't we? But they're both fun. And what now? Okay, well now, what we're going to do is we're going to go to our book page, magazine page, anything like that, and cut out some shapes. And what I did, I already cut some just to make it faster. Nobody wants to see me cut stuff. I've got some different flowers here. And let's see. The words were upside down, so I turned it. I'm thinking, boy, I don't think I want to use the orange and yellow right now. I'm thinking, oh, that'll fit on there. Oh, that one works on there. But do you see how they totally blend in? So we want something behind that. And I do have, let's see, I've got a little piece of, what is this? It's not burlap. Oh, good night. The word just flew out the window, you guys. Yeah, tell me. Cheesecloth, thank you. Whoever just said that, I heard you. We got cheesecloth, and then this is very much like that cheesecloth, but it matches the book. So I think maybe we'll use some of this. And it's just a scrap. Let's see if we can get away with leaving it as is. You could do this with lace, fabric, anything. Yeah, see how that pops now? Maybe we'll just... No, I really want to use more of this. So where's the scissors? Now, when I fussy cut those images, if you notice, I left a white border around it. You can take the time to do a better job fussy cutting, but I'm going to tell you, fussy cutting is not something I really love doing. So, yeah, there's that. Let's see. We could also ink around the edges, but I don't want to. I actually kind of like how this is. So we need our glue, and I'm going to put glue on this first. I'm going to work from the top down. And I want it right there. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm only putting glue where that piece of paper is. I can kind of see the shadow. You see what I mean? So I'm going to try and only get glue in those areas. That way, this fabric stuff will kind of lift up off the page. That'd be cool. Now, I have glue oozing out, so I'm just going to take one of these book pages to squish, and it will pick up some of that glue. You could use saran wrap. You could use, oh gosh, a little spatula. One of my viewers actually told me about that. I finally got a spatula, and now I forget to use it. Okay, we'll let that dry for a minute, and we'll come over here to this one. And if you don't like to do top down, then just put some glue on the bottom there, lay that down, And then glue here. Oh, Dawn, use this. Why use this? Well, I'll tell you why. Because the glue on this silicone, it comes right off. Like, and you are preventing gluey fingers. Anyway, if that matters to you. And then we'll put some glue on here. And I think I'll just do it like that. And put our lid on the glue. Now, if that's a little too naked for you, do you have any little labels? Let's see what I've got. I have this little drawer. And, you know, Tim Holtz sells labels. Oh, that's cute. Huh, first try. Let's see. What is down in here? What about that one? And, boy, do we want a flower? No. No, no, we're keeping it simple. Now, if you don't have labels, don't worry about it. Maybe instead of a label, let's set that aside. Maybe you could use a word sentiment. I don't know what it's called. How about, we'll use one. We have make a difference is what it says. And I think what I'll do is I'll just put glue here on the back. And I'm going to put it down here. There we go. So you can do as much as you want with this. And I'm going to put some glue on here. And maybe I'll put it right there. Woohoo! All right, so we have a belly band. So now I'm going to let this sit and dry. But I should see really quick which one of these we want to use. Do we want to use that one? Or do we want to use that one? They both go with that page. I'm thinking that. So what we would do, we may as well do this now. It's paper to paper, but because I have acrylic paint on here, I'm going to use my 3-in-1 glue, and I'm just going to put glue at the top here and the bottom. And I'm doing about, well, maybe a ½ inch worth of glue. And we'll start in the center and place it down. And kind of press and give that glue a minute to hold. And then we'll set this aside to dry. And again, we can come back and do more decorating if we want to, but this one here, I'm going to set aside. Okay, now we'll put that over there. Now our book page, really quick and simple to do. Our book page pocket. Now, if your book page is not very sturdy, then what you can do is you can glue it onto a paper bag to give it more strength. Let me show you what I mean. Okay, we've got paper bag here. And here is my stick glue. Turn this over and just get glue all over. Whoop, hello. All over the book page. Give me a break. I am not doing very well today with this glue. Get squishy, gushy glue everywhere. All right, we got it. And then, oh, turn it over. And we're gonna lay it down here. And just press all the page edges down really well. And then I'm just going to tear it off right there so that this other stuff is not in my way. And of course, there's the glue. I thought I lost my glue. We'll let this dry for a minute. Now, leaving that to dry, this back page here is gonna be glued down to a page. So it really doesn't need to be that sturdy. So what I like to do is come here and get the edges torn off first. And then decide how tall you want your pocket to be, because this is the back where we'll glue it down. So sometimes I might come over here and say, let's choose a page. Let's see, how about this one? Oh, that's perfect. Okay, so we'll do that page. And then come over here, and depending on how tall you want your pocket to be, will be where you cut this. I'm going to rip off this blank white space at the bottom. Oh, wait. Yeah, you don't have to. And actually, it says scissors, please. So we're just gonna cut that as straight as we can. There we go. And then, let's see, how tall do I want it? Well, I want to make sure it's a little bit longer. No, I don't, because I'm going to glue it right there at the edge. So how tall? Maybe right about here. There we go. And so that means I need to try and cut a straight line. There we go. I'm going to, I'll leave the edges, because here's what we're going to do. Keep in mind, we're going to glue it down here at the bottom, right? But then we're going to fold it over. So right about there. And then right about there will do. And what we'll do is we will glue these onto this. And I just had an avalanche of paper. I'm going to get glue on that. Fold that over. And then get glue on this. And fold that over. And then I'm going to come in here and I'm going to glue, put a line of glue at the very bottom and press down. Now, if you wanted to make it very obvious that this is a pocket, what you could do is come in with a circle punch and create a notch. Or if you don't have a circle punch, you could come in with some ink and just ink that edge. Now for me, I'm going to ink all the edges just for funsies. And it doesn't, you don't have to ink the back because nobody's gonna see the back. Because remember, we're gonna glue it down. All right, so we're gonna come over here to our page, and I am gonna take some stick glue, and I'm gonna get it all over the middle. And then I'm going to come in with my art glitter glue. I'm gonna go around the edges. The dog is barking. I wonder if we have somebody that just showed up. Probably, because she doesn't bark very often. That one. Okay. Oh, let me get the pin in my glue here. And get that down. Press it real good. Boy, the sky is dark. I just looked up. It is, you know what? It looks like snow. It looks like a snow sky. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what that means? Do you get snow enough that you can recognize, like, oh, it looks like it's gonna snow? Or are you like, no, we don't get snow. We live in Australia. Sorry, no snow here. I'll gladly switch you places for a week. I've never been to Australia. Just saying. Now, has anybody else here you don't live in Australia, but you've been to visit? You got to tell me about it in the comments. I've never been there. All right, so we've got a pocket. Now, we can decorate it or we can leave it. It doesn't matter. It's whatever you prefer. I think just for fun, what we'll do today is take some scrap. Where did my Darcy scrap go? Well, it's not right there. So let's just grab one of these. Aha! Here we go. And I think I'm going to just randomly chop and randomly glue this down right in the middle. Okay, then I'm gonna take some of this cheesecloth. Jiminy Cricket. I'm gonna right here put glue. Press that down. And then I think what we'll do is we'll grab, let's see. I have a little scrap of whatever this is. Maybe we'll just cut it smaller. Glue this down right here. We're just creating a little mini collage. And then that's cute. Oh, I will ink the edges though. I'm just using green. And then we'll come around here with some glue. About there. And then I had that. Let's put this down. Maybe say here. And then one more thing. I want one of these word sentiments. Let's go to the black. Let's do, yes, that's cool. I found one. Hold on a minute. Let me put some glue on it. And then I'll tell you what it says. Ready? Embrace beautiful chaos. Let's put that right there. Yay! Okay, we have a book page pocket. And I've got a couple of things here next to me that I was thinking I could put in that pocket. I have this. And I have an altered playing card. And I have that. I don't think we'll put that in there. Not right now. All right. What else could we put in there? No, I think for now we're good. But I do want to come over here. Do I want that one? Yeah, I want to take that off because I do want to add this here, the one that I already made, just to add another pocket here in the journal. And then we shall be done. We'll call it a day. And oh my gosh, do I have something fun for you. I'll show you how to do it. We'll go ahead and add it to this book since this is what we're working on. But What will you need? Well, that's going to depend on what you have. So I'm going to get what I have out. And as we go, I will tell you the things that you can use if you don't have what I have. Because if at all possible, I'd really love for you to just use your own supplies. I mean, I don't know about you, but for me, I've got so many supplies in my craft space that I really need to use instead of buying new stuff. Do you know what I mean? So there we go. We have another pocket. Now, will this fit down in it? It will. So let's go ahead and put this journaling card down in there. No. Let's do one that was on the thicker paper. Let's do this one. Yes. Come on. I know you fit. There we go. And then what we can do is we can take this one over here and use our paper clip. No, do we want to use our paper clip on that? No, I want to use it on here. There we go. And we will, come on, you got to get down in both papers, you guys. It's hard to look through a phone recording and get this paper clip on. Just saying. Oh my goodness. The struggle is real. Okay, there we go. All right. Well, thank you for being here, and I will see you tomorrow for something really, really fun. At least I think it's fun, and I got the idea from someone else. So I'll let you know who that is also tomorrow. God bless you guys, and thank you so much for being here. Bye.